are Aunt Hannah and Mabel the pup. We live and work from our 50-foot narrowboat, the Corridor. Come and join us as we attempt to navigate the English canals and the world as full-time artists. Here we go. Good morning, are we ready for another week on the Corridor? Not sure I am. Let's go. Spring cleaning. There's a lot of it to do. Found this little book that I made when I was at school whilst I was cleaning. Don't know why I've kept on to this for so long. It's quite funny. Whose legs are these? Do they belong to the elephant? It's basically a mix and match book. This is oh god. It's hilarious. Yeah, we should probably keep that. It's even got like a little price and stuff.
Hello everyone. So what we're going to do today is another kind of war type liner. I don't know if to do this black and white or just a couple of colours. Let's have a little look at the picture and we can have a think. So I drew this other picture. I actually shared these sketches on my Ant Savage Art Facebook quite a while back now, but I haven't got around to doing anything with this one yet. So I don't know whether to just do this black and white or like just minimal colours, but we'll see how we get on. We'll do some cutting and then we'll have a think about that.
There is a wasp doing laps in the boat. Why? He's coming in through the same window. I run outside, open the doors. He goes out of the doors. He comes around the side of the boat and then back in the same window. I really love bugs. I think they're really interesting. But wasps, I'm going to be honest, I think they're idiots. You wouldn't get bees doing that, would you? And look, he's huge. We have got, excuse me, our survey in about, I think, 10 days. And we're a little bit nervous. It's kind of been consuming our brains for a while. It's really hard to like get on with stuff when you know something's coming up and you've got to prepare for it. So basically, when you buy a narrowboat, you have to have a survey, a full survey, which looks at the condition of the hull. It looks at, well, basically everything inside and outside of the boat. And then if your boat is under 30 years old when you buy it, that survey will last for 10 years. When your boat gets older than 30 years, you have to have it done. It differs with different insurance companies, but most ask for it to be done every 5 years. I think ours is 6 or 7 years. So it is that time. We've been on the boat 10 years now. And it is time for a full survey. Our insurance company asks for a full in and out of water survey. So we're getting some bits and bobs prepared for that. And when that's done, hopefully I can just clear my mind and really crack on with stuff But yeah, can't believe it's been 10 years. Can't believe it's time for a full survey. There's always that worry. We've looked after the boat, we've kept up with blacking, we've kept up with everything we can. But there's always that worry that, you know, they'll just say, oh, by the way, your hull is paper thin. It's not going to happen.
Well, I was going to do this picture black and white just to make it sort of a bit quicker really, but I think I'm going to try and do it in like just 2 or 3 layers. Oh, completely disappeared then into the dark. Yeah, so we'll try and keep it simple. See where we're up to.
It is getting hot on the boat, wouldn't you agree, Anthony?
I'm boiling, I'm absolutely boiling right now.
I've got some commissions, some heart commissions, and also some more commissions with Chip from Chip's World. Go and check that out. But I've realised I'm completely out of hearts, so I'm going to have to very quickly interrupt you, Anthony.
Why?
We need to go in the van and get some hearts. Sorry. Be really quick. Ready, steady, go.
Where is it? It's a big one.
Just take it outside.
Now,
I think we've got a nest.
something's going on. We've had a lot in here today.
We're doing laps.
I don't like to kill them though.
No.
I know wasps are horrible and they're like stingy and mean, but...
No, you shouldn't kill them. Because also, you know what happens when you kill them?
What?
It sets off a signal and all their mates come and get you.
Is that fact?
That's a fact.
Rightio, so that was our first layer. And I've just finished cutting this for the second layer. And we're going to be using this sort of tealy colour. And yeah, let's see how we get on with that. Layers 1 and 2.
Right, well, whilst you're cutting your last layer, Anthony, I've got a question for you.
Oh God, yeah. Go on.
Why do you always think it's going to be
I
something
don't know.
bad?
Oh, my back's killing. I need to stand differently. Yeah.
How do other printmakers stand?
I'd probably sit on a stool or just do it
Could
something
you do it
sensible.
sat on a stool?
I don't know. I'd feel lazy. It's not lazy, of course, but I'd feel.
No.
I
You need to be like.
I'd like to be a bit.
Well, but even if you're sat down, you still have to like go over the top, don't you?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Anyway, my
Yeah, you had a
question.
Yeah, go on.
What is? This might be quite hard to answer.
Yeah.
What's your favourite memory of being on the boat so far?
Oh,
I mean, there's a lot in
well,
there.
there's a lot. We've been on the boat 10 years now. Well, to begin with, when we first got the boat, that was like a favourite memory because we suddenly felt free of renting.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Was ya?
So I was thinking the same thing because I remember when we first bought the boat, we were really excited and we had to put a deposit down, and it was the most amount of money we'd ever paid out on something. And then there was a bit of time between buying the boat and bringing it down to Bedford on the river where we were working at the time. And so we decided we didn't have a car, but we wanted to go and visit. So we got like a million buses and like walked a million miles. And then when we got there, we had a nap.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? We just opened everything up because it was a really hot day, and we just literally just had a nap because we were knackered from the journey.
Yeah,
there.
but it was like the most relaxing thing ever.
Well, we were so used to being in the town because we'd been in Bedford for years, and it was suddenly like silence.
Yeah.
Really, and that slight motion you get when you feel it when you first move onto a boat. You get used to it, but you could feel that slight motion, and it was just like the world's best nap.
But also just that massive like relief, like like we own our own home.
Yeah.
We don't have to like worry that in a few weeks' time the landlord's going to sell the property and we're going to have to find somewhere else, and like, or just all of that stuff that comes with renting.
Yeah.
It was like a massive yeah. Any more?
Well, actually thinking back to when we was on the River Ouse, I would say like the summers on the river were beautiful.
Yeah.
They were really nice. You'd have to travel a long way to get to somewhere you could stop on the boat because it's not like the towpath where you just hop off.
Yeah.
So you'd have to travel from like one town to another. But there was some such beautiful spots, and the river in the summer is beautiful.
Yeah.
And there were like really quiet, lovely spots, weren't there? Yeah, so I suppose that as well.
One of my favourite memories is being at a place called Hemmingford Grey on the Great River Ouse, just past. What's it just past?
Do you know what? I
Is
can't
it past
even remember.
Erith?
Yeah, I think so. I can't really remember all the different spots.
But it was lovely, and the water was so clear. And one year, Ant spotted a goldfish.
Well, it was a carp, like a gold carp.
A gold carp.
It was quite amazing, yeah, like a koi carp.
And you could swim there. Yeah, that's one of my favourite memories. And another favourite memory is when we'd finally paid off the boat and we decided, right, we're going to get a trader's licence and we're going to move from the rivers onto the canal network. And we came out of the marina and it was like, woohoo!
I think it took us about 6 weeks to get from the...
Yeah, but we did nearly sink.
Yeah, don't worry about that bit.
That's what took longer as
that
well.
only added a week. We took an extra long time to do the trip, didn't we? We had it as like a bit of a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To get onto the canals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that really. Some good times. We won't go into all the kerfuffles because we'd be here all day.
I think this is going to be the final colour. I didn't want to go straight on with black because I thought it might be a bit too much on top of that, but we'll see what this does.
Oh, you weren't really blurry then. Just all of a sudden.
It's because I moved so quick.
I like these shades. It reminds me of like an old black and white photo.
Yeah, well that's why... I'm lying now.
You
I was going to say, that's why I thought...
That's what you're going for.
I kind of did
You might have subconsciously been.
Yeah, I thought don't just go straight on with black because it'll be too much. Do you know what I mean? I believe me.
The rope.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh god, I don't know what's going on with that. Your roller's not rolling. I didn't say the bearings are gone.
That's a tricky thing, isn't
Has
it?
it got bearings in? I don't know what's going on. It's not rolling.
When your roller's not rolling, you know you're in trouble.
Well, you are in this game. So that's our 2 layers. And we'll put this one on and hopefully we'll get something half decent.
What you don't see in the background is Anthony does this to me when he wants me to stop filming.
Don't give away all the trade secrets. Right, that's all we've got time for. It's Sunday already.
That's all we've got time for, folks.
Yeah, so I think this should be it. So fingers crossed, everyone. Strap seatbelts to your eyes. See what's going to happen here. Yeah, that's all right,
That's
isn't it?
lovely. Oh, I love that.
There we go.
I love it.
Yeah, that would do it. I think that's a bit better than just full black.
It's unusual.
Yeah, so there you go. And this can also be the prize for April's Buy Me a Coffee and patrons. So if you want to get involved, links in description.
Okay, that's a wrap then. Time to clean up, take little Mabel out.
Why are you still filming me?
Right, that's about it for this week, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Bit random.
I don't know what's going to happen because I don't get to see what's going on.
No, you don't.
I don't. We just film bits and then Hannah puts it all together. So
In a random way.
it's as much of a surprise to me as it is to you lot.
Well, not anymore, because they've watched it. This is the end.
Oh yeah.
So they, oh no. Yeah, they'll know more before you do.
Very confusing. Very confusing. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. There's 15 of the new picture and it's available now on my webpage, antsavageart.com. Put that little plug in there, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Anything else you want to say?
I have yet to contact the competition winners because we've had a crazy week, but I will get round to that tomorrow, so check your inboxes and then I can get all of those prizes sent off. Thank you so much to everybody that's bought us a coffee and to the patrons. Much love to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And we'll see you next Sunday. Better go and get Mabel out. She's been waiting very patiently.
I'm itching to go.
Alright, see you later.
See you later. Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and push the notification bell. It's free. And you don't get many free things these days. So, yeah. See ya.